on, YouTube family? Top of the morning, man. I know it's been a little minute since I dropped a reaction video or any type of video. I've been up on my shorts lately, but I'm here right now dropping this video, giving my insight and my thoughts on Sheff-G and Sleepy Hollow situation. They was just indicted, a 130-something count indictment with about 33 people or 32 people coming out of Brooklyn, New York. They was indicted for gang activity, murders, and attempt murders. Now, before I get into it, I just want to say that, you know, I always say in my videos, get it together or forget it forever, man, or you will find yourself in these situations that these guys just, you know, got themselves caught up and wrapped up in. Sheff-G, he was already locked up, supposedly about to come home from a 2-year bid on Rikers Island. Sleepy Hollow just came home like literally days or maybe a week before this indictment came down on him. So he's already preparing to turn himself in if he did not yet. It's just sad to see how our young brothers make it out of the trenches, make it out of the hood, and still continue to use gang life and gang culture to further they status in the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And it's really sad. Like I said, they just threw their whole life away. They facing 10 counts of attempt murder and 1 murder. They saying Sheff-G, while behind bars on Rikers Island, was sending shots and sending hits from Rikers Island in his cell, basically, with his cell phone. He had a cell phone on Rikers Island and he was sending hits. Now, in this video, you're gonna see certain clips of certain things that they was allegedly a part of or had something to do with. One incident was in Brooklyn, New York. Supposedly, allegedly, they had stolen a white Infiniti. They backed up into somebody's driveway, rolled down the windows, passenger and driver's side window, and started shooting out the window as well as the sunroof of the vehicle. 11 people was hit. They called it a mass shooting. I'm sorry, 5 people was hit. They called it a mass shooting. 1 person lost their life. Now, I'm gonna read a little bit about the report from the reports and so y'all can see and hear what's going on. By the way, they got caught. And matter of fact, they had evidence of these guys, of Sheff-G and Sleepy Hollow, using the phone, texting before the crime and after the crime was committed. So, like I said, these phones is tracking devices, man. You have to be careful on what you're doing, especially if you live in a street life. You cannot commit crimes and use your phone after or even before you commit a crime. You cannot talk about it on the phone or anything because everything is being traced. There's tracing devices in your phones. If you didn't know, I'm gonna say it again. Your phones is a tracing device, all right? It's a tracking device. They could track you anywhere. They have things called cell towers that whichever one you're close to, your phone pings off of it and puts you immediately in the vicinity of that cell phone tower. And that's how crimes are solved, if y'all didn't know. Now, it says Sleepy Hollow and Sheff-G along with 30 other men. That's 32 people indicted on this indictment. Mind you, this is not a federal case yet. This is a state case. That's the only thing that might work in their favor if the feds don't pick up this case. According to the Brooklyn DA, they allegedly used money from their music careers for guns and other bounties on the heads of rival gang members. 22 teams make up the NYPD's Gun Violence Suppression Division. The Warrant Squad was briefed about the case, which stretched back 4 years. They've been watching and investigating these dudes, right? In the coming hours, they took alleged 8-Trade gang members into custody. Some were already behind bars, like Michael Williams, better known as drill rapper Sheff-G, who pleaded guilty to gun possession. He was booked on new charges. Police said that Sheff-G controlled the streets even though he was locked down on Rikers Island. That's crazy. They said that if he said something in his raps, that it happened. They used surveillance video to track down 3 suspects, right? They took the suspects that was not incarcerated into custody without a shot being fired, they said. It says, gang members use more than 30 guns to threaten or eliminate their rivals, proudly posting and boasting on social media phone videos. Again, I've said this in my videos before. If y'all didn't learn anything from Bobby Shmurda and Rowdy Rebel situation with the indictment that they went down in and the time they had to do, then y'all idiots. For all y'all upcoming drill rappers that want to be drill rappers and spinning blocks and hitting ops and hitting innocent people and doing this and doing that, look what just happened to Sheff-G and Sleepy Hollow. Their life is done. They're finished. It's over. So if you want to be a drill rapper, right, and run the streets of New York City and then talk about your crimes on your videos, in your videos and stuff like that, do not think for 1 minute that these people is not watching and then they not coming to get you. Plain and simple, they coming to get you. There's a surveillance video where they pop out with guns from the sunroof and windows shown in a street shooting that they caught on video. 1 person was killed, 4 others were shot. They said that allegedly Sheff-G used most of his money to help facilitate further gang activity, encouraging gang members to participate in violent crimes and rewarding them. Now, they saying that after that hit that they called the mass shooting where the 5 people got shot and 1 lost his life, they saying that after that shooting, Sheff-G took his shooters to a high-end steakhouse in Manhattan and treated them all to, you know, fancy steaks, and he even gifted the shooter with an iced out chain with the opposition that got killed name on it. How much of a self-snitching is that? Like, and then people talk about snitching and this and that when all these drill rappers is doing is snitching on themselves and the videos that they post on YouTube or wherever they post these YouTube videos, these videos at. You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta get it together, man, or forget it forever. As y'all can see, Sheff-G, Sleepy Hollow, they could forget it forever. It's over. They messed up their whole career. They messed up their life. It's done for. They about to sit down in a cage in the bathroom for decades of their life unless they cooperate with the government and start telling on people, which I don't think is gonna happen, but you never know what's going across these dudes' minds. So all we gotta do is just sit back and wait and see what goes on. And like I said, they coming for the rest of y'all. All y'all drill rappers that's involved in gang beef, gang life, and spinning blocks and shooting ops and hitting innocent bystanders, they coming for y'all, man. Y'all need to get out while y'all can. Find something better to do. Find something different to do, man. Find something more positive to do with y'all lives, because the drill rap is not it. The drill scene, the drill rap, the gang banging scene, the gang culture, gang life is not it. I lived it. I lost a lot of years of my life going in and out of prison, trying to be cool, trying to make a name for myself, being a follower. You understand what I'm saying? And it cost me over 15 and a half years of my life going in and out of prison, in and out of prison. This is the longest I ever been home since I was 15, 14 years old. You understand? The longest I ever been home since I was 14 years old. Do you know how many Christmases, birthdays, Thanksgivings, and all type of holiday seasons that I spent locked up in a cage on Rikers Island or up north in prison in the box, starving, stressing, looking crazy, stressing out, suicidal thoughts and all of that? Because yeah, all of that happens. Nobody talks about none of the stuff that happens in jail or prison when you in there lonely by yourself on the phone, begging your moms, begging your girl to bring a package, bring a food package, bring clothes, bring sneakers, put money on your books. Yeah, I went through all that shit, and none of it is worth it at the end of the day, man. Freedom is a must, man. Family is a plus. Everything else after that comes after. Without freedom, you have none of that. No money, no freedom. No family, no nothing. You have nothing. Stop wasting your life in these streets, man. Use Sheff-G and Sleepy Hollow as a prime example. Even if you're not a drill rapper or up-and-coming drill rapper, or you trying to be a drill rapper and you just running the streets in the hood, gangbanging, thinking it's cool, Bro, they coming for your ass. Simple. It's that simple. They coming for you. That's it. Look what happened. There's no getting away. There's no flying under the radar. Look at how long they've been investigating them. For 4 years, they've been building evidence on them. 4 years. It's over. Them boys is about to sit down for a minute, for decades. And you can't be mad, man. See a lot of people saying freedom, freedom. Y'all niggas is stupid. They killed a bunch of black people, bro, for no reason, over gangs and colors. Yeah, I mean, I listened to their music before, you know what I'm saying? But I don't condone the shit that they was doing in the streets of the community, man. I don't condone it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with the black on black crime. I'm not with none of the crime, period. You know what I'm saying? Everybody deserves to live life, man, and enjoy their belongings and their properties and their stuff that they earn. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, get it together or forget it forever, man. Thank y'all for checking in and tuning in to another episode of Hell on Rikers Island, man. Hopefully, man, the youth today, man, look at this situation and their story, man, and use it as a learning experience to get it together or forget it forever, man, because like I said, they coming for us, man. If you think you're gonna do illegal things and running the neighborhood, shooting and hitting innocent people and killing people and thinking you're gonna get away with it, it ain't gonna happen. This is 2023. There's cameras on every corner, on every bell, every corner you turn, there's a camera. So you're going to get caught in New York City. I'm telling you now. Don't put yourself through it. Don't put your family through the headache. Don't put your wife, your baby moms, your kids through the headache. Especially for us that have kids, man. Change your life, man, for your kids, man. If not for you, for your kids, because they matter. They the future. They our next generation, the youth. Get it together or forget it forever, man. Stay tuned in for another video. You know what I'm saying? Be safe out there, man. Make better decisions, man. Smart choices, man. Freedom is a must, man. Start making better choices, man. With that being said, man, have a blessed day, man. Stay safe, man.